Hello. Been a while. I know. I'm really sucking at making videos for this channel. I don't know. Maybe things will change for the winter. I don't know. I'm what can I say? So my kids are all in school now. The twins are in kindergarten, and my 8-year-old, he is in the 3rd grade. They all go to the same school. They're all on the same bus, but they don't get home till like 4 o'clock. I know they get dismissed. This placement of this freaking thing sucks so bad. They get dismissed at 2:45, and I'm not that far from the school. So why it takes over an hour to get them home, don't know, but it does. I really hate the placement of this. It's driving me crazy. So I worked today. I worked till 1. I just picked up my boss's order of cigarettes and beer, and now I'm gonna bring it to her. I thought I'd make a little video. I am really struggling lately with, like today especially, I was just really feeling anxious, nerves. I don't know what it is. Like it just comes on. It comes on, and it's hard not being able to. Jesus Christ! Somebody had their blinker on, but then decided they weren't going to turn. Well, buddy, you better fucking watch what you're doing here. It's like 55 miles an hour on this road. People, every time I'm on this road, I spit a cut. People do stupid shit. So, it's hard thinking of all these fucking thoughts that just get you really scared, sad, worried. I think a lot about my kids and, just a lot of worries. And yesterday I watched this video about a man and he had his girlfriend in on this, okay? They created like a trailer. It was like a torture trailer. So many torture instruments in there. Just horrid. This man, he supposedly had like people helping him get these girls. Like I know one woman was, his daughter drugged this girl and brought her to him. I don't know how, but that woman lived. Although they never found any bodies, this man claimed to have killed at least one person a year since he was in his teen years. Like 14 years old. I don't know, young, teenager. But they never found any bodies. And he, after his arrest and he was incarcerated, he was going to lead police to where he buried some of his victims. But he had a massive heart attack and died before he could lead anybody to the bodies. Why do I watch this stuff? I don't know. I mean, I think this just like this. How can people do this and want to do those kinds of things? Like not only torture people but kill them and whatever. And, there's always killers and torturers out there. And it's just like, it's a scary thought to think of. You think people are good and you want to trust people. Who knows? Might be a murderer, It just really makes you kind of, it's just a bad thought. It's like, your faith in humanity just kind of goes spread some lies about me. I just like it. Like, wow, did I really know this person the way I thought I did? Clearly not. You know. I think a combination of all that stuff just gets me really anxious and worried. And it's hard to control it. It's not a good feeling. And then I'm gonna say maybe 3 months ago now, 2 or 3 months ago, I had a very scary experience. And I'm sure half of anybody who's going to watch this is not going to believe me. But I know what happened. I've never had anything like this happen to me before. And I'll leave out some of the details for now. Another video, I'll explain it. But kind of like getting short on time. So I was about to go to sleep, and I had heard some weird noises, and one was sounded like an evil laugh, and I just kept dismissing. Like, I was watching a video on my phone, and I thought, was that on the video? I rewound the video to see if I could hear it again, and I didn't. So whatever I heard was not on the video I was watching, but I just dismissed it. What was I gonna do? Everybody else was sleeping in the house. As I started drifting to sleep, I felt a presence, that's the best way to describe it, to the side of me and like moving onto the bed, and then come on top of me and then push into me. This thing pushed deep into me. It pushed into me and it felt like it was beating me. I started shaking like that, like I was having a convulsion. And I had no control. I couldn't get out of it. I could barely open my eyes, but when I finally did, like, I opened them to slits, and what I saw was like a black fluttering in front of my eyes. I don't know how long I was like that for, but I finally like gathered myself and all my strength and just screamed my husband's name, and he woke right up and said, "What?" And then I felt the thing release me, and for a second I could still feel it like hovering. And then I screamed, "Get out!" And I sat up and just screamed, "Get out!" That was my like automatic response to say, "Leave, you're not welcome here." I swear to you guys, I saw a black mist. It didn't have any shape, just it was like a black mist. It was in front of my window. And then I saw it leave. There's like a crack where my window isn't covered, and it left through the crack in the window. It was the scariest thing I've ever experienced. It hasn't happened again since, but I'm worried that it's going to happen again. Like, I don't know, I've just never experienced anything like that. What did this thing, where did it come from? Like, a part of me like really thought that my best friend sent it to me, because she dabbles in witchcraft and things like that, and she actually is the one who told me like a month or two before this happened that people can send you shit like that, like without meaning to. And it was like literally within 24 hours of us sending our last messages to each other, and then this happened to me. And I'll talk more about it in another video, but yeah, scary shit.